Dr. Wells, can you talk a little bit about our clerkship program at St. Anthony Hospital in Chicago, and what can prospective students expect in their clerkship years?
I love St. Anthony Hospital. I think they are fantastic. We just had the pleasure of orienting students there last week, and they started clerkships on Monday. St. Anthony Hospital is a hospital in Chicago, right in the medical district, so they are surrounded by other medical schools. They have partnered with us, and actually 4 of our chairs are at St. Anthony Hospital. So they've worked with us to develop the clinical curriculum. They are highly invested in the success of our students. And as you've heard, it is the students' medical education, right? They are definitely invested. We, as a brand new school, our reputation is built on the performance of our students and the outcomes that they have. St. Anthony fully understands that. And so we have a whole host of faculty in all of the 6 core disciplines where students rotate through in their clerkships. We've met with all of them. They've received they have the curriculum. They are super excited that our students are there. And I can't tell you how many emails I've received both from students and from faculty at St. Anthony Hospital talking about how great our students are there. Yeah, so there they all are doing the WAUSM side. And I've even had some of the students share that they are, while at St. Anthony, there are students from other medical schools, and I'm not going to say what other medical schools, but I'm just going to say this, there are students from U.S. medical schools that rotate. Remember, they're in the medical district. And our students were with some of the medical students from another U.S. school, and our medical students knew the answers to some things that the U.S. students didn't know. And they were like, how do you know that? And our students were like, well, how do you not know that? So I'm just kind of excited about it because they're just doing a fantastic job.
And just a little bit about our clerkship curriculum. Our students will be doing their 6 core clerkships. So that's 12 weeks of surgery, 12 weeks of internal medicine, 6 weeks of psychiatry, 6 weeks of OB, 6 weeks of family med, and 6 weeks, we can't forget the peds. And so they'll be doing that for their full 3rd year. And the way that we have our 3rd year set up is that the students will rotate in 12-week blocks, and then they get a week off between every 12 weeks for like wellness, doctor's appointments, things of that nature. And as Dr. Welke and Dr. Wells mentioned, we were very intentional of why we did that, is because we've come from programs where that was what some of the students were begging for, is like, hey, I'm rotating for a full year. I don't have time to do a dentist appointment. Like, I don't have time for wellness. I've been coming to the hospital day in and day out. And, one thing that we are very intentional is about building that support services around wellness and making sure that they can be on their best. And, obviously when you're tired and burnt out, you're not obviously performing your best. So our students are very excited right now.